recording, and I'm going to ask Atul to share the screen. So I'll have to make him host. Just 1 second. Yeah. So Atul, you're host now. Can you just share your screen,
Yeah.
please?
Yes, yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I suppose everybody can see our screen, right? Okay. So once again, welcome to everybody. Guys, this is an introductory session to our new trading system called Supremo Trading System, STS. Okay. Uh, Now, as the name suggests, right, it's a automated trading system, right? So what does that mean, guys? Yes, that's the name states itself, right? Like it's going to take trades all by itself, right? So there's absolutely zero human intervention. Okay. Uh, Now, what is the biggest cause of traders losing money? Right? It's mostly emotions, right? And when we talk about emotions, we come across emotions like fear. We come across, which is the biggest one, right? And then there's greed, right? And then there are many other types of emotions a trader goes through. Okay. So our main goal, right, was is to make sure that uh, these things don't occur in our trading, right? So we all, let's say we all take a good training, we all have a good strategy, we know the strategy works, we've back tested it, we've seen the results, but when it comes to real time trading, live trading, why are we not able to uh, uh, achieve the same results that while back testing, or even while paper trading, right? We were profitable even while paper trading. But when it comes time to execute and punch that buy or sell button, why is it that we are not able to get the same results, right? And it simply has to do with our emotions, right? And more than that, it's our psychology, right? Because uh, uh, that sort of takes over, because we don't really have control over our minds, right? When you take a trade and it's, let's say it's going down in a loss, uh, a lot of emotions start to arise, right? Let's say, so what is the biggest thing? We hold our losses for too long and we book profits too quickly, right? And I'm sure all out of all the people here, I'm sure 90% of you face this, right? We book profits too quickly and we hold our losses for too long, right? So our main goal, okay, of creating this system was to eradicate these emotions, was to remove these emotions from the picture, so that uh, the strategy that you have built, or the strategy that works, it has an edge, right? So that you can implement it without any human intervention, right? Without you being in the picture, right? So what is your biggest enemy in trading, right? It's yourself. It's yourself, right? You come in your way of your trading. So if you're trading good, you're making profits, right? You have to thank yourself. And if you're not doing good, you're making losses, well, you know whom to blame, right? It's yourself. So imagine, guys, if you can just remove yourself from the picture and you create a system, right? You have a system. Of course, we have created that for you, but you have a system that does all the work for you, right? So we've, with intensive backtesting, with years of backtesting, right? We've created a strategy that we know that works. Okay. Uh, so we have fed that strategy into this system, right? Now, all you have to do is, right, every morning, and we will guide you step by step, how to do that. Every morning, you simply have to select a strike price, right? So we will be trading this only in Bank Nifty options. So you have to just select a strike price and feed it into the system, right? So it's a, I would say, no more than a 2-minute process that every morning you have to do, and then that's it. That's it. Then you leave the system on, right? It will automatically execute the trades as per the strategy, right? It will automatically place the stop loss, and it will automatically place the target. Now, target and stop loss, right? You can define for yourself. So we already have set conditions, okay, which you can leave if you want, or if you want to change, you can also change, right? We'll get into that a bit later. So it's quite flexible, right? We've kept it quite flexible. Yeah, Amol, so this is being recorded. So if you've missed anything, you can just go ahead and watch it again. But I will be repeating a lot of the things, so don't worry, right? So everything, when you start with the system, it will be predefined, okay? All you have to do is start the system, sit back and relax, right? It will take the trades for you, book the profit for you, and if it hits stop loss, it will book the loss for you, okay? Now, what are some things that you can change? Yes, your profit target, the amount of points, your stop loss points, you can change that, which we don't recommend, okay? We don't recommend changing these settings because, see, we've created this with a lot of back tests, guys, with a lot of testing, putting in a lot of hours and days of work, okay? So we know what works, what doesn't, okay? And we're giving you what works best, right? So that you get the best results possible, okay? So things that you can change are the profit points, the stop loss points, which strike price you want to trade in, okay? Now we've also created a like an algorithm, okay, which basically says close the system when I book 100 points profit in Bank Nifty options. So now suppose the system is trading and it hits, as you can see here, live profit, right? So here on the right side, it will show, let's say 100 points you've achieved till now. It's, let's say 12 p.m. You've achieved 100 points profit, okay? It will automatically close the system and stop taking trades, right? So that's something we have just introduced and we've inbuilt into the system. Let's say you're happy with 30 points every day, right? Now, guys, don't underestimate the power of 30 points, okay? 30 points every day in Bank Nifty options. If you do that consistently, trust me, you don't need anything else. I know it seems very small. Oh, what is 30 points? It's nothing. But how many traders are able to even achieve 30 points at the end of a month, right? Out of 100, maybe 5, because most of them would be in losses. So even if you can achieve 30 points, right, consistently, that will really add up eventually one day, okay? Now you do 1 lot, you do 10 lots, you do 100 lots, that's up to you, right? So that's another thing you can set into the system, which is you define the maximum profit points you want for the day. So most of our members who are trading with the system now, we have told them once you reach 30 points, you close the system, right? Or you define it and the system will automatically close. All right. Now we've also done the same with the stop loss. So let's say your daily risk-taking capacity is just 30 points in Bank Nifty. So you can define it as just 30 points. Okay. Now, yeah, so Chetan is asking, what is your stop loss and what is your target? So we have defined it as the stop loss is just 10 points and the profit is 30 points. Okay, 30 to 35 points. This is what we have predefined. Yeah, please, I'll share it in the groups later, right? So these are the basic conditions we have set. Now you can change that, right? Some of our traders have kept 50 points as profit, right? See, our main goal is to lose the least, right? And book decent profits. I'm not saying Bank Nifty rallied 1,000 points and we try to capture 500 in Bank Nifty options, right? I'm not saying that, okay? Like I said, the system is very flexible. If you want to change it as per your requirements, you can do that, right? So let's say you're a price action based trader. Okay, so okay. right? So suppose you are a price action based trader. Now you know Bank Nifty is going to give a breakout. Okay, so you know that a big move might come in Bank Nifty, right? As you can see here, this 2 p.m. candle, there was a big breakout here, right? And we got a nice rally. So at that point, if you know like a nice breakout is going to come, you quickly go and change the settings, right? And put your profit points at, let's say, 50 points or 100 points, right? So you can do that, guys. It's that flexible. Now you can do it on the call side as well as on the put side, right? So if you feel like, oh, a breakout is going to come on the upside, right? But you don't know when, but you know eventually. So you go and change the setting, right? Okay. At which point the algo will buy? The algo will buy based on the strategy we have defined. Okay, guys, I request you all to please mute yourselves. Right, so the algo will buy based on the conditions we have predefined. Okay, is it possible to book partial lots? So there is one thing that we have in this where you can remove, right? You can remove the profit take, right? So let's say you've defined your profit take at 30 points. So you make that, we'll show you, you make that false, right? You make that setting false. Now, when you make it false, that means the system will not book profit on its own, right? Now, let's say this algo system is linked with your broker. So let's say it's linked with Zerodha. So you will have to manually go to Zerodha and then book partial if you want to do it that way. Okay. So we're still working on that. Like if we can define, I don't know, Atul, what do you have to say on this partial booking?
No, there is also a trailing stop loss concept in this algo. Okay. So anyone wants to big rally, if you put a 100-point target, you can trail the stop loss. Automatically, it will move your stop loss. So we have the trailing stop loss concept in algo in build.
Okay, so trailing stop loss is there, but how about partial book? Like if, let's say, if I've taken 10 lots, I want to book 5 lots now and then 5 lots later. Is that possible?
Is that possible? Only for that, then you need to book up profits manually. If you want to book up profit automated, then you need to sell one time all the quantity.
Okay, perfect. So that's actually a good suggestion, and maybe we can speak to our coder who has coded this whole thing. If we can get that coded in where we just define it as, let's say, half quantity we want to book at 30 points, and then the half quantity we want to book at whatever XYZ points, right? So maybe we can
no, you can I can suggest in that. So once if you see on my screen the chart, you can open the same strike price on 2 charts. In one chart you can apply the algo with the half quantity with 30 points profit, and on second chart you can apply the algo on whatever extra profit, like 100 points you want, so you apply on that 100 points.
Yes, that's
that can you do.
Yes, that's a very good
Even
suggestion.
I also doing in the same way from last 2 to 3 months. If I buy the 1,000 quantity for 500, I book at 30 points, and remaining I book at 50, 60, 70 as per the, as you said, price action. If I see there is a big move come in the market, so I put 100-point targets and trailing stop loss. So it will take maximum profit.
Nice, lovely. Yeah, Atul, can you just mute everybody, please, because your host. That would be better.
Can you come again?
Can you just mute everybody, please?
Yeah, yes.
Yeah. Atul, are you there?
First, just give me a second. Yeah.
Just click on participant and then mute everybody.
Yeah, yes. It's done. Everyone is muted now.
Okay, thanks. Okay, does the system take trade in stocks rather than index? Okay, so yeah, so guys, I'll take the questions a bit towards the end. Let me just complete explaining this entire system once. Okay, so right? So getting back to the point, what you can do manually, right? So these are some of the things that you can do manually. So like I said, as we recommend, you book 30 points and you close the system. Okay. You follow this consistently. Trust me, you will be very happy at the end of the month. Okay. Uh, yes. Now the strike prices. Okay. This is one manual human intervention which you have to do, which is also something we're working on to make it automated, where you have to select the strike prices. Okay. Now we will tell you exactly which strike prices to select. Okay. So you will have to do that at the beginning of the day. So you select the call and you select the put strike price. Okay. And you have the option to enable both, right? So, if you don't want to use any mind, enable both the call option and the put option, right? And the system will automatically trade in both. Okay. Because if you don't know which way the market is going to go, right, the best thing is to enable both the call option and the put option. Okay. And the system will trade on its own.
In this, just one thing, just I want to add.
Yes.
It's not necessary to use select the strike price at the start of the market. If you have time at 12 o'clock, you can select the strike price at 12 o'clock and you can start your algo. It's not necessary to start the algo at the 9:15 only. After 9:15, you can start anytime. If you get a time at 1:30, we are teaching you some criteria to select the strike price. It's taking max to max 1 minute to select the strike price. You just add one call and one put in that and leave the system will take automatically trades whenever a setup is comes, like in a call or put. If it comes in put, obviously it's not take a trade in a call, so it take automatically. And after you are, we have the two options: max profit, max loss in a algo. So if it's achieved your max profit, it show you here status max profit achieved or max loss, and after that it will not take a trade, not a single trade it will take. If you done with your profits at 10 o'clock, whole day it will not take a trade in that particular strike price. If you want to run again, you can take a new strike price or same strike with a new chart, like that it's working.
Yeah, exactly. So like Atul said, you can start this algo at any point of the day, any time of the day, right? So you know the whole intention of creating this, guys, is one, if you know you're making continuous losses, right? You're not able to control your psychology, you're not able to manage your emotions, right? This system is for you because it cuts out all of the noise, right? It cuts out all of the issues a trader goes through. Second, suppose you have a job, you have a business where you're not getting time to sit and analyze, you know, time to sit and trade all day. So again, maybe you come in the morning, you start the system and you let it do its thing, right? You turn it on and you leave and you can go and do whatever you want for the rest of the day. You don't even have to come and look at it, right? Let's say you get free at 12 o'clock. So you come at 12 o'clock, you start the system, and from 12 to 3, it will take whatever trades, right? So this is made for you guys, right? Or for those of you who don't have, uh, let's say, even any knowledge of trading, any knowledge of technicals, right? You don't understand charts, right? So this is for you guys. Okay. Now, probability of making loss. Okay. Now, based on our back test results, uh, the only reason we have created this system is because it is highly profitable, right? So the max loss we keep per trade is just 10 points. Okay. Just 10 points. And the minimum profit we keep per trade is 30 points. Okay. Now, Atul, what is the accuracy or the percentage?
Yeah, so on that I can tell. So the whatever risk reward ratio I maintain in this algo is 1:3. So and the back testing result is we have accuracy of 60 to 70% or 75%. So if you write at 50% of time till we are in a profit, but the accuracy of this algo is the 75% to 70%. With
Right.
the risk reward ratio for 1:3. If you are taking the risk of 10 points, we are at targeting the 30 points. So if you are having that 50% accuracy only, still you are in a good profits, but the algo giving you a 70 to 75% of accuracy.
Right. So, if we look at in terms of risk to reward, then you don't really have to consider the accuracy. Even if we have a 33% success rate, that means out of 10 trades, only 3 trades give us profits and 7 trades give us loss, still we will be at break even with just 33% accuracy, right? So now even if we have a 50% accuracy, guys, okay, that's huge. You're still net profitable at the end of the day. Okay, because out of 10 trades, if you have a 50% accuracy, that means you'll be losing 5 points, but you'll be gaining 15 points, right? Because our risk to reward is 1:3, 10-point stop loss, 30-point take profit, right? So when you ask about accuracy, right, look at it in terms of your risk to reward. Okay, and as we suggest to everybody, don't do over trading, right? First, learn how to be consistent with even small profit points, like 30 points. Guys, I know it seems very small, like as a bank nifty options trader, 30 points kya hai? It's like to ek candle mein ho jata hai 30 points, but the power of compounding that 30 points every day, right? If there are 20 sessions in a trading day, okay, you're looking at 600 points. Let's say even if 200 points give you loss, I'm just saying, which won't happen, but even if that does, still you're having around 400 points profit at the end of the month. Is there any chances it hits stop loss? Yes, of course. There are a lot of times where it hits the stop loss and then it goes and gives a big rally. That is, but see, that's inbuilt. That's a part of the entire system, right? So we're not looking at this as a trade by trade system. We're looking at it over 100 trades. That out of 100 trades, how is the system performing, right? What are the results? So we have members. I think we have around 25 or odd members who joined at the beginning of April. Okay, and every day, guys, they're booking 30 points. Some are booking 50 points. Right, and we have those results which we shared with you in the group yesterday, right? That Excel sheet where in the whole month of April we got around 660 points or something like that. Okay, which includes the losses and everything, right? So now the way this works is you have to, of course, we will explain everything once you get started. You don't need any technical background, guys. You don't need any computer related technical knowledge, right? All of the installation, all the computer related things which you think, oh, how will I do? I don't know anything about this. How will I get started? You don't need to know anything, guys. Okay, all the installations, everything will be done from our end, from our team. Okay, we will install the this MT4 software for you. We will do the coding of this algo into the MT4 for you. We will do the bridging that has to be done with your broker. So all of this will be done from our end. Okay, and then you will be given a demo as to how to select the strike price, what to do, how to start the system. Okay, which will take 2 minutes of your time every day. That's it. So all we ask from you is 2 minutes of your time every day, right? We don't want you to sit in front of the screen for 6 hours, draw trend lines, draw patterns, and then physically go and press the buy button, place the stop loss, right? So you can imagine as a trader how tedious that can get, right? Sitting in front of the screen for 6 hours and then analyzing and then executing, right? That's a lot of work, which you don't have to do any of. Okay, so all we ask is for 2 minutes to go and select the strike price, and then you start the system, right? And then of course you select the settings as per your comfort, or you keep the standard settings that we have predefined. All right, now this system will be linked with your broker. So now let's say your broker is Zerodha or Fires or Angel Broking. This system will automatically get linked to your broker, and the trades will automatically be taken in your broker terminal, right? Without you doing anything. The system will do everything for you, right? I know, guys, this sounds really weird, right? It sounds a bit unbelievable, but that is the case in today's day, right? This is the benefit of technology, and how advanced it has gotten. Okay. So yes, guys. So what we're planning now is today is Tuesday, right? So starting from tomorrow, we are planning to keep live Zoom sessions just like this, where we will be displaying the system live. Okay, we'll be displaying it live as to how it works. How is it taking trades? What are the results, right? So we'll be displaying this live from 9:15 to 3 if needed, or till our profit target reaches, which is 30 points. Okay, so we'll be live streaming this every day now, let's say at least for the next 1 week or so. So you guys can get a feel for as to actually how it works, instead of just seeing screenshots or seeing live videos. So we will send the links in the group. You can join the link and see the live performance for yourself. Okay. Yeah. So we'll start that from tomorrow. Okay. So you guys, you guys get a feel for it as to how it works, or is what we're saying, is it true or is it false? Is it actually giving these results? What is the case? So you decide for yourself and see how it works, right? We already have, like I said, around 25 members using this, and they're all very happy. Okay, because they're getting consistent results, guys, without doing anything, right? uh, and yeah, it has our own inbuilt strategy, which obviously we will not be disclosing, but we know it works because we've done around 5 years of backtesting. We have seen the results. We've done I think 3-4 months of live testing. So with all of that, we have created this system. Yeah. So minimum capital required. So minimum capital required is, see, what is the minimum capital for one lot? One lot of Bank Nifty options takes around 10, let's say 10,000. Okay. Or let's say 15,000, right? So minimum capital, I would say, required is 15,000. Okay. That's for one lot. So if you're planning for more lots, of course, you can keep more capital, and so on. Okay. This works only in Bank Nifty, guys. This works in Nifty as well, but because Bank Nifty is slightly more volatile, it gives us better results with a smaller stop loss and a decent profit. Okay. So as of now, we've created this only for Bank Nifty and not for any other instrument. Okay. See, if something is giving you profits consistently, now, be it Bank Nifty, be it crypto, be it MCX, what does it matter, right? What does it matter? If we're trading potato, it doesn't matter, right? As long as at the end of the day, end of the month, that system should be giving you consistent profits. All right. So see, guys, I know many of you are interested in joining and the costing and everything. So don't worry about that for now. First, join the live sessions, see the results, see how it works, and then we will be updating you guys in the groups as to when we will be launching this, what will be the cost, with full information. What is the technical minimum system? There's a basic system, guys. You don't need anything advanced. Okay, it's see, this is nothing but it's another app, right? MT4 is like another, like, Zero the Kite app. Okay, so you don't need anything hi-fi or anything advanced. Yeah, even a basic operating system, your basic laptop or PC will work. Okay. Now, because this is MT4, this will not work on your well. So what you can do is, yeah, this will not work on your mobile, guys, right? So you cannot start it from your mobile phone. But what you can do is you can start it from the PC, right? And then you leave the system, and then you can see the trades from your phone, right? You can log into
On
your,
that,
yeah,
Sanjay, on that
yeah,
mobile side, I can have a small update on that.
okay,
So those who want to see the system from mobile, I will. It's not our development, but I can suggest one app that you can operate your mobile from your operate your laptop from your mobile. So you need to start the laptop, and from your mobile you can operate your laptop. You can add the strike price, you can close the algo from your mobile to your laptop. So I will suggest the one app those who wants to apply it from the mobile. So we have that solution as well. So we have one application that already is developed by someone, but available on Google. So I will suggest that, so you can operate your laptop from your mobile also.
oh wow, that's lovely. And is
Yeah.
that possible with iOS as well?
Not I'm not confirmed with the iOS, but the yeah, it's possible for iOS. Yeah, I'm using iOS, so yes. For
Okay,
iOS
okay,
also it's having, yeah.
okay, okay, perfect,
Yeah.
perfect.
So Android and iOS both they have it, yes.
Okay, okay, all right. So no, I don't think it would be any desk pages. Yeah,
So it's not any days, it's other. So I will update in the groups.
yeah. So this is the whole system, guys, right? It's a completely automated trading system where you don't have to do anything. It will take trades on its own, right? All you have to do is sit back, relax, and see the results at the end of the day. Okay. Uh, Now, Atul, I think I've covered the basics and what this is. If there's anything else that you want to cover, go
No,
ahead.
it's almost nine. All you covered. So I just want to add a small thing. So
Hmm.
so again, I am trading in this market from last 13 years, but for only for bank nifty I'm trading from last 4 to 5 years. I'm trading bank nifty only. So I know the emotions for the bank nifty. So I traded in a heavy quantity as well as like 5,000, 1,000, 2,000, and from 100 quantity. So you cannot control emotions all the times, but from the I develop this algo, and I know that my stop loss will take automatically in the system. There is no emotions for the stop loss. Sometimes I modify my targets, but stop loss I never modified. So my big losses are stop 100% stop. So I make a losses, but it's very small. So I can recover it in the next trade and make a good profits. So I will suggest those who don't have emotional control, because we know everything. We know technical analysis, we know support resistance, we know charts, we know candlesticks, but we don't have the emotional control. So we make a big losses, and if we are in a profit 5-10 points, we can immediately book the profit, but we are wait in a trade, those who are making loss 10 points, 100 points, 50 points. So below me guys, this will change your trading journey. This you can make a profit, but I am not giving you assurity to you or make a big profits as you how you operate this algo, how you make the profits, but you will not make big losses for sure. So you have some money, you can 100% save your losses, and you can start making consistent money. That's as anybody says 30 points in a day. Yeah, so I suggest everyone those already joined. So 30 points in a day is the magic. If you consistently make that in a month, you will get 600 points. Leave about 600. If you make a 400 points and you are working, and if you are only trading the 100 quantities, you make a 40,000 rupees per month without doing anything. Only 2 minutes in the morning, or whatever time you get. Like you are free at 12 o'clock, you start. I'll go at 12 o'clock. After that, it will run for you, and you will make money consistently. So you need to make a money consistently. Sometimes you get a bank nifty running 1,000 points, you get 100 200 points, but that comes in a 1 day or 2 day in a month. It's not every day bank nifty running. So we want consistent income. So 30 points in a good option. So once you are in, we will give you whole idea about the system. There is nothing to do. You only start and give the strike price, which strike price to give, how to give, everything will be planned, and I will give you 15 minutes, 30 minutes training on that, and it will take 1 or 2 minutes you to start the algo. Yes. So apart from this, anyone have any questions? Just go ahead and ask
Yeah,
or
so
message on the
Ankur,
chat box. Yeah.
yeah, Ankur is asking if SL is hit, and again it comes to entry point. Will it take the trade, or we have to choose another strike price? No, so you keep the same strike price, Ankur. Okay, you keep the same strike price. If the system, based on the definition, if it says that it should buy here, then it will take the buy trade, right? So again, you don't need to worry about all of that, right? Will it take the trade or not? If the system suggests to take the trade, it will automatically take the trade, right? And guys, this is purely for option buying, okay? There's no option selling in this. So if we select a call option and a put option, right? If a bank nifty gives a move on the upside, so obviously it will take a buy trade on the call option. Okay, so there's no selling here. The charges, so again guys, we're still working on that. Like I said, we'll be showcasing this live for the next few days, and then maybe by next week we'll update in the group that we're planning to launch this now, and then we will give you all the information, right? So we've not really decided much on the pricing as of now. Will there be a separate group where you will share it?
There is one question from Pradeep that can you please let us know the system how to place the orders. Pradeep, you don't need to place the order. System automatically place the order for you. You don't need to place the orders, put a stop loss, put a target. Nothing to do. System will take care of it, and system will put the orders for you. So you only need to start the algo in the morning and give the strike price. That's it. Entry, exit, stop loss, everything will be managed by system.
Yeah, exactly. So guys, this is like, let's say you own a business, right? And you're hiring an employee, right? Now if you hire an employee, you have to pay some salary, right? You have to pay some salary to the employee to do your work, right? This system is exactly like that. You're hiring somebody, right, as an employee to do the work for you, right? To take trades for you. That's exactly what the system is, right? So you'll be paying some salary to the employee, right? Now, if you can hire somebody and who takes trades for you and who trades profitably, right? What more could you ask for, right? Where that employee is doing all the work for you. You're just coming at the end of the day and saying, hey, how much money did you make today, right? That's it. So think of it in terms of that. Think of what benefits you can get by using this system, right? How this can benefit you on a day-to-day basis, right? And the amount of freedom this software can give, right? Will there be separate group for STS? Yes, there will be a separate group for STS. Okay, but will we share what trades to enter? No, so Tejas, there's no trades to share because the system is going to take the trades by itself. So there's nothing to share because you're not punching in the trades. Yeah, any discount for MTS? Yeah, so Sugu, there will be a different price for existing students, right? So we will disclose all of that, don't worry. Close MT4, close the system, still it will take trade. I need to open it for this. So Atul, you want to answer this? After selecting strike price in morning, if I close MT4 or close the system?
No, I just replied him privately. No, you need to keep system on till your target or stop loss get. You don't need to sit in front of system, but you need to keep a laptop on.
Right. Okay. Can costing be in percentage way and small minor charge? So Ashish, let's see. We're still working on the pricing, so we'll consider that. Based on analysis so far, what is max trades you have completed in terms of timing by 9:30 by 10:30? First profitable trade or first stop loss, the way in your service you have for sure to close by 9:30. Okay, no, so the way in your services you have, yeah, so this system is not really like a time-based system, Yogesh. You may get a trade, your first trade might be at 9:18 or it might be at 11:30, right? So we cannot say because it is purely based on the rules we have set into the system, right?
Even in that case, if someone started the algo at 9:15, he might complete his trading at 9:30, and someone started at 10:30, it may take to complete at 1:30. It depends upon you as well. So when you start the algo.
Exactly. It depends on you when you start, and it also depends on the market movement, right?
Yes.
The way the market is moving. So a lot of the days, by 9, I know by 9:20, members would message in the group, 30 points done for the day, right? So
yes.
Selecting strike price also big task. Yeah, so don't worry about that. Like Atul said, we're going to explain to you exactly how to select strike prices. Yes. And I didn't want to disclose this, but we are also working with our coders where this might also be automated, where the strike prices, yeah.
But the for now, whatever process I decided for this strike price selection, it will take maximum 30 seconds to select the strike price. So don't worry about the selecting the strike price. I will give you a training. It will take max 30 seconds to select the strike price.
Yes, exactly. Will my other equity trades running at that time impact option trade?
No, Amit. It will run smoothly. No impact on the your option trade.
Yeah, the only impact it will have is your margin with your broker. So let's say you've kept 30,000, but you've used that full 30,000 for your equity trade, and if there's nothing left for
Yes.
this system, then it won't take these trades, right? If any SL trigger due to huge volatile market, how I'll go. So your stop loss is defined, right? Like 10 points. Now it doesn't matter where the market goes. If it hits the stop loss, your 10-point stop loss will hit.
No, on that I will add, Gaurang. It will not miss your stop loss because we coded in such a way that it will take at market. Sometimes it will
Achha.
have a slippage. If market gives sudden move, 1 or 2 point extra stop loss will take. Our same in case of target. If your target is 300 rupees, if sudden moves come, it will book at 305. Same in case of stop loss. If your stop loss is 10 points and sudden move comes, it will take 100%. It will take your stop loss, but out instead of 10 points, it will take 12, 13 points. Like that, it will happen. But it's not. It will miss your stop loss. I backtested on that. I checked on that. So don't worry about that.
Right. How to trail SL. So
Yeah, we'll tell you once you are in. We'll tell you all these things because currently we're not disclosing that. But yeah, there is a trailing stop loss we implemented in that. So we'll teach everything.
Right. So will you guide every day for selecting strike price? So I think as of now, Atul is guiding every day, right? He is putting the which strike prices to select. But again, Abhijit, once we show you how to select the strike price, you won't need that.
Yeah. So selecting a strike price, don't worry, guys. It is simple task. As I said, 30 seconds or 20-second task. So I will post what strike price I selected for myself in the group. But I started at 9:20. But if you are started at 12 o'clock, your strike price will be different. So how to select strike price? It will only take 10 to 20 seconds to you. So don't worry about the how to select the strike price.
Right. If we add 30 points target in system and achieve, so Ankur, the system will keep taking trades until you have not defined the max profit. So let's say max profit you define is 30 points for the day. Once it achieves that, the system will stop taking trades, right? Or you see that, okay, this has given me 30 points. I'm done for the day. You close the system, right? So the system will keep working. It will keep working till 3:30, 3:15, right? Until you define like, okay, 30 points, I'm done for the day. Where can I get MTS?
After 30 points, you can see a message here. You can see a message in a status max profit done. It will chart will run, but it will not take any trade. Still, if there is a setup and everything is okay, still it will not take a trade because your max profit is reached. So you will get a message here, max profit is reached. Even though in case of loss also, if your max loss is reached, it will show you max loss is reached, and it will not take a next trades for you.
Yes. Okay, where can I get Subramanya will, like I said, next week we will give you all the details. Does this work with Bank Nifty? Yeah, as of now, only Bank Nifty, guys. Can we choose strike price before 9:15? Yeah, so you can choose the strike price any time of the day, 9:15, 10:30, 12, whenever you start.
No, Saniba is asking before strike price before 9. No, before 9:15. No, because of the gap up and gap down, you cannot choose the strike price before 9:15.
Right. Yes. Is this system better than MTS? So let's not talk about MTS here, guys. We're only discussing STS.
Yes.
If you have any questions about that, you can message me personally. We need to select both CE and PE because we don't know. Yeah, so if you don't know anything, you don't want to use your mind, select both PE and CE, right? Does it connect to Upstocks? Atul, does it connect to Upstocks?
No, it's not connect. Upstock is not providing any API, so it will not connect to Upstock. So it will connect to Zerodha, Fires, Angel Broking, Allies Blue. So I will share the broker list where you can connect. Upstock is not providing any API, so we cannot connect to the Upstock.
Right. So best is to keep 15 points SL and 30 points target. Yeah. So Chetan, you can define these points as per your comfort, right? But like I said, as per our back test and as per our understanding, 10 points stop loss and 30 points target is the best.
Chetan, your risk reward ratio is also important in this case. So you are keeping 15 points stop loss and 30, so it's only 1:2. Again, if you are in a 50% accuracy, you are in a profit only. But yeah, 10 points and 30 points combination is good in a bank nifty that we back tested at for the multiple months, and we're getting the results because already existing students, those who are already in a STS, they are making good profits with the 10 and 30 combination.
Atul, can you just mute?
Yeah, just mute all. Yes.
Okay. Can we deploy in multiple accounts like wife, mom, dad? You want to answer this, Atul?
No, we cannot deploy in multiple accounts. You can deploy it in a single account. You can increase your quantity like 100 for your wife, 100 for your mom, and that like that. But you cannot deploy in a multiple accounts. You want to deploy in a multiple accounts, you need to buy multiple keys for that.
Right. So multiple keys through AlgoCrab, right? We can.
No, AlgoCrab as well as for our algo. We cannot deploy in a same algo. We provide one key to them at the time of installation. That is applicable only for one account. If
Okay.
they cannot deploy it in a second account.
Right. But if let's say we have a different system, like another laptop.
Yeah, so they before deploying on that another laptop, they need to inform us. So I am formatting the laptop, or I want to install in other system, so we can do that activity for them.
Okay. Okay. So
Yes.
Can we do it on mobile?
No, we cannot do it on a mobile. But as I said earlier, you can manage your laptop from your mobile. I will suggest one application, but you cannot use this on a mobile. You need to have a laptop for this.
Okay. So once it is keyed into the laptop, we don't need to open it. Nothing we need to do it again.
Yeah,
Every
yeah.
day. Okay. So even if I don't open the laptop but log in at 9 o'clock, that is fine still.
Yeah, you can log in at any time. Like 12 o'clock, you get the time, you can log in at 12 o'clock, and you can put the strike price as per the criteria, whatever we giving you, and you start the algo. No issue for that.
Okay, this will automatically trigger only if I log in.
Yeah, it will automatically trigger. You need to start the algo any time of the day. It's not key your laptop is closed and it will take automatic. No, you need to start your laptop.
And will this work? Sorry, asking too many questions because I just joined due to another some other things. So just checking. I mean, it is not that only one time it will be. This will take a trade. It will take multiple trades.
Yeah, it will take multiple trades. Yes, but for that only we are having the criteria max profit and max loss. Once if you keeping a max profit 30 points, once it's reached, it will not take a next trades in your system. Same in case of max loss. If you keep a max loss 30 points, if your stop loss achieved 30 points, it will not take a trades in a system for that day.
Oh, okay. So even for the same with the profit and loss.
Yeah, both in both cases.
Okay, if I keep a stop profit as 150 points in the first trade, it has taken 30 points. Then it will keep doing the trades until it achieves 150.
150. Yes. If you keep 150 points as a target and 50 points as a stop, whichever achieve first, after that only it will close the system. If it not achieved a stop loss as well as target, whole day it will take a trade once opportunity created.
Oh, okay, got it.
Yeah.
And do we need to have any specific account or any account will be fine?
No. There are 10 to 12 brokers that we can connect with this algo. So I like Zerodha, Fires, Allies Blue, Angel Broking. That's standard discount brokers. We can connect with this. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I hope this session is recorded, right?
Yeah, this is recorded, so we'll share on YouTube and we'll share the link in the groups.
Yeah. Thank you.
Okay. So let's say I entered into a trade at 315 for target 30 points, but only achieved 15 points on market close. Yeah. So see, if it's a MIS, if it's an intraday trade, then yes, 315, your trades will automatically get squared off. So whatever the profit is there, it will take that.
Yeah, but again, Yogesh, on that I will add, we define algo in such a way that we take a normal order because we are doing option buying. So if we take MIS or normal, will require same amount of money. So we created a normal order. So up at 320, if you started, it will still take a trades for you till 330 because we are taking the normal orders.
Right.
So even if the whatever target we have mentioned, even if that is not achieved, so by default it will get square off at the end of the day.
Yeah, by default it gets square off, or you have one option in algo as well. You click that button, all the open orders will get squared off.
Okay, sure. Thank
Yeah.
you.
All right. No, so not with Sher Khan, guys. Can you tell which is best time to entry? That even God cannot tell us, Dinesh, what is best time to entry. But yes, because you don't know what time a move is going to come in the index, right? If you were to ask me for stocks, I would say the morning time is the best for stocks, right? Till 10:30,
Yeah.
11. But for
But,
index, yeah, we don't.
tentative timeline you can say Sunny bhai ki 9:30 to 11:30 and 1:30 to 3:30.
Yeah.
In that 4 hours, you have a good move in a bank nifty. Again, it's a thumb rule. It's not a standard. Sometimes at 12 o'clock there is a move, but as per my experience, 9:30 to 11:30 and 1:30 to 3:30. These two time frames are good to trade in a bank nifty option buying.
Yes, exactly. Only one trade we can initiate at a given time.
Yes.
So yes, either a call option or a put option will take a trade. Request you to keep a demo for 10 days. Okay, we'll consider that. Laptop should be on continuously, yes. Or 7 working days. Okay. I booked max loss in morning, but I want to recover my loss. How will it work?
No, recovery is not again this algo is developed for the your emotional control. So one day you are in a loss, there is no big deal. You are lose 30 points, no issue. There are days to make a profit. So in the same day, we don't want you to recover or do a over trading. So if any day you book your max loss, that day is for loss making. Leave, close your system and come in the next day.
Right. When
As I said, accuracy is 60 to 70%. So 30% of time we are in a loss. We are booking a loss in a particular day. So every day we are not in a profit, but at the end of the week, end of the month, 100% we are in the profits.
Yes. When will it start? So Ashish, we're planning to launch this sometime next week. Okay. So we'll update in the group.
Yes, Chetan. Per trade SL and target is different, and max profit and loss criteria is different. Yes. Per day trade and loss is different, and max profit and max loss is different. So don't worry about that. That is a different thing. Once you reach to max profit, it will stop your trading.
When SL is hit, do we need to create a new booking? No, you don't need to do anything, right? When SL is hit, the system will automatically take the next trade, right? So you don't, like I said, no human intervention. You don't need to do anything throughout the day. Can we keep system on continuously? Yes, you can keep it on till 3:30, right? In Excel she shared in the group, points covered was 170 and 120 on the first and second day. Yeah, so those were the points achieved for those 2 days, right? So we didn't define a max
in that
profit
day
for that
we are not selecting max profit or max loss. Whole day I am running the algo, so that achieved.
Yeah, to capture big move, how about trailing stop loss? Yeah, so like Atul just mentioned earlier,
Excuse me, sir.
Yeah.
So if we keep 30 points for max profit, then on that day the profit would be 30 points, right?
Yeah.
If means like not 170 or 120 points, the same is the thing, right?
Yeah. So as I said, on that particular second of I just started this system on 1st of April. So on that time we don't selected max profit max, like we'll keep it open. So some of the days we get 160 180 points, but now we are suggesting 30 points in a day for the, if you are keeping whole day open, you get 100 points, 200 for 500 points, but we are targeting to get a consistent profit, so we are suggesting 30 points in a day and close the system.
Okay, I got it. And sir, where is your office, in India or in Gujarat, or where it is?
No,
If you want to
I am
meet you,
operating, my office is in Pune and Sunny Bhai's office in
okay.
Mumbai.
Okay, fine. And if you want to meet you, then we have to take your appointment and that.
Yeah, you can meet anytime. You message me or send me personally, and you can meet anytime. No issue.
Okay, okay, fine. Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Laptop goes in sleep mode, then how working people work on the same? Yeah, Atul, you want to answer this?
Which one?
If the laptop goes in sleep mode, then
No, it will take a trade, but I will suggest there is a setting that sleep mode will be activated always. The laptop will not go to the sleep mode. In a Windows, you have setting. If you go and check on YouTube, you can get that setting. So laptop will not go on a sleep mode anytime. But if it will go on a sleep mode also, it will work. But I will suggest try to keep laptop on always.
yeah, like my sleep mode is disabled, so my laptop never goes on sleep. Yeah, to capture big move, how about trailing stop loss? Yeah, so like Atul said earlier, there is an option to keep a trailing stop loss, right? Which he will explain once you join. Can I trade on multiple call put strike via algo, or it's only applicable only one call put strike price at a time?
Yes, you can. You can trade multiple call, multiple put strike price at a time, but we will suggest one call, one put at a time. Once you have good experience, like 3 to 4 months, after that you can trade. You can trade multiple strike price, no issue on that.
Yeah. So what our suggestion would be, guys, you start with one call, one strike, one put. You start with, let's say, one lot. You see how it works. Then gradually increase your quantity, right? Then you can do 5 lots, 10 lots, 50 lots, 100 lots, right? So you start like that, and then if you feel like okay, you've achieved that, then you go to multiple strike prices. Yeah. Is this supporting only Windows or Mac as well?
Mac as well, yes.
Okay. Yeah. So it's supporting both Windows and Mac. We need to install software. It is web-based. No, it's a software you have to install, right? But like I said, we will be doing all the installations, all the technical work for you. So you don't have to do anything. Atul, can you move?
Yes, I'm doing that. Yeah, always noted.
Okay. So any other
No.
questions, guys?
So there is one question. After SL hitting, yes, same strike price system will take the whatever setups we decided in the strike price, they will take another trade. So don't worry about it. After hitting also, SL hitting also, it will take a trade. Sanjay, what is, I cannot understand is there any limit of group members? Sanjay, you can answer what he meant to say.
Do you mean for Zoom or for this SCS?
Yes, Kamlesh, there will be slippage, but yes, as I said, I traded in a heavy quantity, so max 2 to 3 points slippage is there, not more than that.
That too in big
If,
quantities. If you're trading
yeah,
one
if
quantity,
you cross 1,000 quantity, after that slippage will come. Before for 100, 200, 500, slippage will not more than 50 paise or 1 rupees.
अगर number of members will increase, the software will work, or there is a limitation?
No, there is no limit for the software.
Okay.
yeah. So the reason we have selected Bank Nifty as the instrument, guys, because it is the most liquid. It is the most traded instrument in the Indian market, right? I assume more than Nifty as well, right? So Bank Nifty is the highest traded instrument in India, okay, where maximum traders trade Bank Nifty. So in terms of volumes, in terms of your order fills, right, there you won't have an issue, okay? Like I know people who trade 15,000, 20,000 quantity of Bank Nifty, okay, and they don't have issues. So don't worry about, like if too many people join, the strategy may get disturbed or my orders might not get filled. First of all, there are numerous strike prices, right, that you can trade. So this system is not just bound to one strike price, right? So if we tell you like this is the best way to select this, like select this strike price, right? So we're telling you based on like that is the best way to best strike price to trade in. But this will work on, let's say Bank Nifty has 20 strike prices. It will work on all these strike prices, guys, right? Be it at the money, in the money, or out of the money. But yes, we will tell you the best strike prices to trade. But note that it works on all these strike prices, right? Can the software installed in office laptops where we have some restrictions? So that depends. So I know we had a lot of members who installed MT4. They were able to install it on their office laptop. Okay, so that you'll have to check. What we can suggest to you is there's this application called MT4. Okay, MT4. So that's freely available on the net. Go and see if you can try downloading that on your office laptop. If you can do that, great. Then we can go ahead with the system. What if market crashes or suddenly drops where built-in stop loss mechanism fails? Will this software work in such scenarios? So Atul just answered that question a bit earlier.
So yeah, again there will be a slippage, but again as you said, we are keeping that in a market price. So it will, if it's sudden fall or like market crash, yeah, where our 10-point stop loss may hit at 15-16 points. But now till time I don't get any problem on that on such a crash. But yes, as you said, like COVID situation come any like sudden 200-300 points, so there will be a slippage on the stop loss or in a target, but it's not more than 5 to 6 points in a good quantity. In a small quantity, it will 2 to 3 points stop slippage is coming.
Right. And guys, we have tested this live in the past, since the past 4 months, right? Where, you know, we've had the Russian war, we've had so many different things causing disruptions in the market. So we've not faced slippage issues at all, okay, in the last 4 months. So can we deploy this system on double? No, Amol, this won't work with that. Yeah. So any other questions, guys? So we will be sending the link for the live stream maybe by tonight or early morning tomorrow. Okay, so stay tuned for that and try to attend it live so you get to see the results for yourself, right? We will be posting the end of the day results in the groups. So try to attend it as much as possible, right? Okay, so stay tuned for this. By next week, we will be updating in the groups about launching this system. So, okay. So anything else, Atul? Special discount for system?
Which broker you are working with? So mainly I am working with the Alliance Blue and Zerodha for this. So Sunny is, I think, working on the Zerodha.
Yes.